Hey, what's up guys? It is I, Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing another hopefully exciting video. So what I got for you today is pretty much the nail in the coffin when it comes to Season 3 of Soul Calibur 6. A lot of us have seen this coming for a long time, but we really didn't want to come to realization, and we wanted to hold out some kind of hope that EVO would be the savior of the continued content for this game. Now, as I've stated in the past, Motohiro Okubo, which is the lead producer, and some of the other people that are a part of Project Soul aren't even working on Soul Calibur right now. They are currently working on other projects. I know Motohiro Okubo is working on a Pac-Man title for Bandai Namco. So there's a lot of things that are leading towards this not happening in the first place anyway, but a lot of us were still holding out hope that it was going to be at either at EVO or any of the other events that were going on. And we saw some of those events come and go, and now EVO is coming up on August 6th through the 15th, and so I wanted to do some research and find out when it could possibly show a trailer if it's in the lineup. So I looked up the main lineup, and as you can actually see here, the main lineup is not existing. Soul Calibur 6 is not a part of EVO this year in 2021. It does have a presence in the side tournaments, in which I will get to momentarily, but I just wanted to show you who is here for this year. And it looks like the people that are going to actually be in the main part of EVO this year is Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5 Championship Edition, Guilty Gear Strive, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. So as we can obviously see there is no slot for Soul Calibur 6. Soul Calibur 6 does have somewhat of a presence, but it is going to be in the tie-in side tournaments. So we can see here in this article, it says this week Sony also revealed the tie-in EVO Community Series PlayStation 4 tournaments. It says PlayStation 4 specifically, by the way, because all of these in EVO are going to be on PlayStation 4/5, with the exception, I believe, of Tekken 7, which is going to be the Steam version of that game for some reason. But maybe it's got the higher count of player base. I think maybe that's what they go by. But or it might have the better netcode, who knows. But it'll feature an extended selection of fighting games in July, as a lead-up to EVO, including titles like Dragon Ball FighterZ, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Skullgirls Second Encore, Soul Calibur 6, and others. Now, we know that, a lot of those... let me just go over all the side tournaments real quick. So, the side tournaments for EVO 2021, as you can read here, are Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs. Maxi Boost On, Skullgirls Second Encore, Soul Calibur 6, and Under Night in Birth EX Late. The thing they have in common is A, they are all niche with the exception of Dragon Ball FighterZ, and B, they all have bad netcodes. So that would be the reason why an online-only tournament would feature these as side tournaments as opposed to the main showcase. Now, Soul Calibur 6 being in here is part of the thing for July, but if you're going to ask the same question I asked myself, well, they announced Halmaru at EVO, right? Which would be correct. EVO of 2019... the lineup consisted of Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Mortal Kombat 11, Samurai Showdown, Soul Calibur 6, Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Tekken 7. So it was part of the main lineup for 2019. Obviously, we didn't have one in 2020. But being as it was part of the main official lineup, they did have a spot for the reveal trailer after the tournament. But now we are not having that as part of EVO. EVO is only those 4 games that I mentioned. And it's going from August 6th to August 15th, and Soul Calibur is not a part of that. So I guess you could still hold out hope if you really, really wanted to, but I don't really think that there is much likelihood of them being in there. You can go on your PlayStation right now and go to the online store and look up Soul Calibur 6 for tournaments, and it has all the sign-up dates for them. They're starting with, I believe they're starting July 16th, I want to say. Yeah, I think they're starting July 16th, and they going on until July 20th. There's, I think, 5 or 6 different side tournaments. And you can see the amount of players that are signed up for them. Some of them have 58, some of them have 79, 80. So not a huge turnout, but these are only side tournaments. They do offer prizes, but these are the ones that are not really televised too much. I'm sure there'll be live streams for them on PlayStation, but besides that, that's the only showing that we have for Soul Calibur this year, EVO. It is not a part of the main lineup. So we were all pretty much saying that EVO is the last chance we're going to have for Season 3 reveal, right? Like, obviously, it's the last hope, the last bastion that we have. If we don't get it here, we're probably not going to get it. So I really am going to go out there on a limb and say that since it's not part of the main actual tournament lineup for EVO this year, that we're not going to get it. I mean, as much as that, like, sucks, E3 obviously had no presence and no showing. The only thing for Bandai Namco that was there was like a Dark Pictures anthology game. So we figured, okay, well, you know what? E3, it came and gone. It's not going to be there. But Halmaru showed up in 2019 for EVO. And EVO is the main tournament thing. Well, it's only online. And these, I can see if they were doing the side tournaments like in part of the showcase that like maybe they would take some time. But it's literally like an online thing only, as well as the main lineup this year. So the main lineup going for those days from August 6th until August 15th is just those 4 games. So for any of us that were waiting for any kind of news when it comes to Season 3, I honestly don't think we're going to get it. I think Soul Calibur 6 is done as a game. Like I said before, we may get some update patches or we might get some patch fixes, small updates with maybe customization, creation options and things of that sort. But I think as far as stages and characters and things of that nature go, I think we're pretty much done. And the only thing we should be looking forward to right now, I guess, is a Soul Calibur 7 somewhere down the line in the next like 3 years. It is a little bit of a bummer, and I know a lot of people, especially in my community alone, were like looking forward to EVO just for this sake. But I'm not saying it's 1,000% chance that it's not going to come to fruition, but just keep in mind that when EVO did show up with a trailer for Soul Calibur in 2019, it was because Soul Calibur 6 was part of its main lineup, not part of the side lineup. And this year, it has no presence in the main actual tournament itself, just the side tournament lead-ups. I don't really know what else much to add to that. My disappointment level has been factored in for a long time. I pretty much thought that that Season 3 was done. I made a bunch of videos saying why I thought that it wasn't going to happen, and that if it doesn't show up at E3 or EVO, that we're definitely not going to get it, and both of them have come. Granted, like, it's not until next month that we still have the lineup for the actual tournament for EVO. But we know who's going to be a part of it, and we know who's lining up in it, and Soul Calibur is not. So be that as it may, guys, with that being said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. I want to hear from you in the comment section down below or on my Discord what you think about this. Are you disappointed, or do you disagree with me? Do you think that just because it's part of the side tournaments and it's not being promoted or televised, that it is going to still possibly have a trailer there? I would like to have some reasoning with that as well, not just what it is, because usually these side tournaments are usually just to build hype within the community to lead up to the actual event, which is August 6th. So I'm going to bring this video to a close, and after reading all your thoughts, maybe we'll make another video on this. I just want to see what your thoughts are, or possibly we'll just do a live stream about it tomorrow so I can just talk to all you guys one-on-one. But thanks for watching and listening, as always, guys. Please subscribe if you like the content and want to keep up to date with all the best news and stuff when it comes to games. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.